Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Okay, ready? 29 Philly.
The back's got it. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Unbelievable way to start this playoff game for this offense. First touch of the football, you get a hat on a hat up front, and you can see the speed in that backfield for a big touchdown to get things started.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
On the double. Easy.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Aller. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's taken at the 45. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? That's reeled in. It's Brown.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Lasso.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Get set. Get set.
Movement here from the tight end. And here's the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Here we go. Reset.
And now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
6-9.
The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted.
Man, this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The pass rush closing in. Pass falls incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Cricket.
He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Nice grab. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
Jackrabbit.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Pilot. Razor.
Back to pass. It's Moss. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here.
Green 25. Ready.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On the
Now it's
set.
2nd down here.
Gorilla.
Quarterback making some changes at the
42
line.
Spider. Arrow. Ready, go.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Rita. Set. Hawk. Set high.
Looking for a man. Grab by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Down. Black 24. Black 24. Ready.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Easy. Go. Gaucho. Ready.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Cut it. Igloo.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Dino. Set. Hut.
The back in motion now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20, and the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive.
29 Philly.
Dropping back, it's Moss. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Muscles past the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
Ready.
Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Here we go.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Moss. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Collins. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. A play action, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Aller. The sure hands, it's Allen. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
Squirrel, Timber, Dino, Acorn, Gorilla,
Looking downfield, it's Aller. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Watson. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
Gorilla, Gorilla. Ringo, Ringo.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.